Welcome to a new episode. Today, we will delve into the depths of Stoicism, a philosophy that will help you find peace and clarity in your daily life. If you're looking for practical wisdom and tips for a more serene life, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss any future content. Let's get started. Stoics, with their focus on self-discipline and self-control, emphasize the importance of avoiding political discussions with others. Instead of immersing themselves in endless and often heated debates on political issues, Stoics prefer to concentrate on what they can effectively control, their own actions and reactions. For a Stoic, this means that rather than wasting energy on unproductive arguments, they focus on developing the ability to maintain calm and serenity in the midst of political turmoil. Stoicism advocates the virtue of autarky, which refers to an individual's self-sufficiency in controlling their own mind and actions. This implies that a Stoic seeks to control their own behavior, developing the capacity to make informed and ethical decisions, regardless of the current political climate. Instead of falling prey to the passions and unrestrained emotions that often accompany political discussions, a Stoic strives to maintain rationality and objectivity. Furthermore, Stoics value inner harmony and peace, understanding that political discussions can often lead to conflicts and divisions in personal relationships. Therefore, they avoid becoming entangled in debates that could harm their connections with others. Instead, they seek to find points of unity and mutual understanding, irrespective of political differences. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has endured over time, offers us a valuable perspective on how to approach the delicate subject of politics in our lives. Stoics emphasize the importance of avoiding political discussions with others, and this attitude is based on fundamental principles of their philosophy. For a Stoic, politics becomes a fertile ground to apply the concepts of self-discipline and self-control. Instead of immersing themselves in partisan and often passionate debates, Stoics invite us to focus on what we can effectively control, our own actions and reactions. In other words, politics itself is an external matter over which we have no direct control. However, how we respond to political issues and how we relate to them is entirely within our grasp. Within the Stoic framework, self-discipline and serenity are key virtues. Stoics remind us that we can choose our response to events and circumstances, and this choice is fundamental for our emotional and mental well-being. By avoiding excessive or aggressive political discussions, Stoics strive to maintain calm and emotional stability. This does not mean they avoid civic participation or lack political opinions, but they prefer to channel their efforts into constructive actions and maintain inner peace rather than getting entangled in unproductive disputes. Politics, a topic that Stoics prefer to avoid in discussions, is an area of life where beliefs and opinions can be intensely personal and emotional. Stoics, following their focus on self-discipline and virtue, understand that political beliefs are diverse and often deeply rooted in people's identities. Instead of getting involved in political debates, Stoics focus on what they can effectively control, their own actions and decisions. Within Stoicism, the idea is promoted that each individual has the capacity to live in accordance with their own ethical principles, regardless of their political affiliation or ideological beliefs. This implies that a Stoic is capable of making informed and ethical decisions based on a personal code of conduct, rather than being swept away by the ever-changing tides of politics. Tolerance and respect for the beliefs of others are central virtues in Stoicism. A Stoic recognizes that in a diverse society, it is crucial to learn to coexist with people who may have different political opinions. Beyond political differences, the focus is on finding points of unity, common values, and mutual understanding. Stoic philosophy encourages us to treat others with respect and empathy, regardless of our political differences, thus fostering more harmonious and peaceful relationships. The topic of politics is one that Stoics frequently avoid in their discussions and everyday relationships. This choice is based on the fundamental principles of Stoic philosophy, which emphasize the importance of self-discipline and self-control. Stoics understand that political beliefs are deeply personal and emotional for many individuals, which often leads to passionate debates and divisions rather than constructive dialogue. Stoicism centers around the idea that in a constantly changing world, true virtue and happiness lie in what one can control, their own actions and reactions. By avoiding involvement in political discussions, Stoics choose to channel their energy toward matters over which they have more direct control. This does not mean that Stoics lack political opinions or are indifferent to civic affairs, rather, the focus is on how they respond to these issues and how they maintain calm and serenity amid the turbulent waters of politics. Self-discipline and serenity are key virtues in Stoicism. Stoics recognize their capacity to choose how to respond to situations and events, including political topics. Instead of being swept away by passion and emotions, Stoics strive to maintain rationality and objectivity in their viewpoints. This enables them to be more effective in addressing political issues thoughtfully and ethically. Furthermore, Stoics value inner harmony and peace. Political discussions often lead to tensions in personal relationships, and Stoics seek to avoid this. Instead of becoming entangled in debates that could damage their connections with others, Stoics aim to find points of unity and mutual understanding. They practice tolerance and respect for the political beliefs of others, contributing to more harmonious and peaceful relationships. Religion is another delicate topic that Stoics prefer to avoid discussing excessively. Similar to politics, religious beliefs are deeply personal and emotional for many individuals, and Stoics recognize the importance of respecting these individual beliefs. Avoiding excessive religious debates is consistent with Stoic philosophy, which focuses on self-discipline, virtue, and the pursuit of harmony in life. From a Stoic perspective, one can apply important principles in how they approach religion and spiritual beliefs. Instead of immersing themselves in theological discussions, a Stoic would focus on living a virtuous life aligned with their own ethical principles, regardless of their religious affiliation or spiritual beliefs. Stoic virtue becomes the central axis of their life, guiding their actions and decisions. Tolerance and respect are fundamental values in Stoicism. A Stoic understands that religious beliefs can vary widely, and people can find meaning and purpose in various spiritual traditions. Therefore, instead of engaging in often fruitless religious debates, Stoics choose to practice tolerance and respect for the beliefs of others. Furthermore, Stoics seek to avoid unnecessary tensions in their personal relationships. Heated debates about religious topics can lead to divisions and conflicts, which goes against the goal of maintaining inner peace and harmony in interpersonal relationships. By avoiding excessive religious debates and focusing on personal virtue and ethics, Stoics promote healthier and more harmonious relationships. Number 4. Money and finances. Money and finances are topics that Stoics prefer to address in moderation. Instead of becoming obsessed with the accumulation of material wealth, a Stoic focuses on the value of internal qualities, such as virtue and wisdom. Managing money with prudence and generosity, rather than greed, is a fundamental aspect of living in accordance with Stoicism. Number 5. Discussing physical appearance and beauty. Discussing physical appearance and beauty is a topic that can lead to vanity and envy. Stoics value authenticity and self-acceptance. Instead of debating appearances, a Stoic would concentrate on developing their character and cultivating inner beauty through kindness and virtue. Number 6. Gossip and baseless criticism. Gossip and baseless criticism are things that a Stoic would try to avoid. Instead of wasting time on negative conversations, a Stoic would strive to practice impartiality and equanimity, judging people by their actions and not by rumors or gossip. Number 7. Death. Finally, death is a topic that Stoics face with courage. Instead of fearing it or avoiding discussing it, a Stoic embraces the reality of human mortality and strives to live each day with wisdom and purpose. Death becomes a constant reminder of the importance of seizing the present and living a virtuous life. In our journey through Stoicism, we have discovered a powerful philosophy that provides tools for living a calmer and more fulfilling life in a hectic world. Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our own actions and reactions. We've explored how to apply Stoic principles to maintain composure amid chaos and cultivate inner strength. Remember, Stoicism is not a philosophy of indifference but of virtue and self-discipline. I encourage you to incorporate these lessons into your everyday life and practice tolerance, respect, and empathy toward others. Every day is an opportunity to grow and become a true Stoic. If this video has been helpful and inspiring to you, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and join our community of wisdom seekers. Together, we will continue to explore the path of Stoicism and personal development. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey toward inner peace and serenity. Until next time. Persona con palmas de mano unidas libros.